Airport.
Everybody coming for you.
Oh, you got Bill Jab, man.
Sorry about that.
It ain't supposed to rain again.
We might. Never know. Yeah.
All right. Boy, shalom, shalom. With the GMS Virginia camp back out here once again to do what we've been called to do. Let's prophesy before we get started like always. We want to face the east and give all praises and glory. Double honors to our teachers, the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the whole collect. Continue to push, we're almost home.
This is Matthew 6:25. It says, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on.
This current state of life that we live in comes with a lot of worries, comes with a lot of question marks. And we're always in a state of what if, or what's going to happen. You know, we're always in a state of worry. You know, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We make plans and we're anxious for those plans to come to pass. Even the prophecies, we're anxious for the prophecies to be fulfilled so we can get the hell up out of captivity. And a lot of times that comes with being antsy, making the wrong decisions within the flesh. A lot of times we do things just because we want to get it out the way or make sure we're able to do it. But the Lord will us focus on the moment, right? Right now, the day that He blessed us with. And what we're doing with that today is what matters, And that's why we're out here doing the work. But it's not just about doing the work out on the highways and byways, it's about the work that you do throughout your daily life. When you wake up, that's a new day for you to be focused on being a better man. It's not a new day for you to mope and groan about problems that you have and worry about the problems that's coming tomorrow. It's another day to be better. Because the scriptures speak about how the Lord is going to take care of you for doing the work. He says if you feed His sheep, He's going to feed you.
Right.
He says He's going to clothe you and have shelter over your head for serving you. Now He ain't going to have you. He may not have you in a penthouse or a mansion or driving that damn Cybertruck I put in the chat on my way here. This shit look goofy as hell. He may not have you in something like that if that's what you desire, but He gonna have you in something where you able to get to work, eat your daily bread, have a place to lay your head, and you got a full tummy. You got to do it at a time. He never leaves you in a down state.
Yeah, I just wanted to say because it's funny as you say that because when you look on TikTok or social media, some people, what I'm saying, they've been unemployed for like months, man, trying to get jobs. Some people have to work 5 or 6 jobs, man, just to make ends meet. People worry about where their next income or their next food gonna come, man. But we the men of the Lord, what I'm saying, since we got the blessing y'all by Shem Yahshua, we shall be comfortable. The scripture says that they that laugh now shall cry later. So all we gotta do is continue to do what was given to us, man. By pushing this word, feeding the sheep, and prophesying, doing what we always do, man. The Lord shall continue to bless us, but we always gotta keep that faith, no matter what situation we're in, man. That's God.
It's work. Go ahead, how you want
I mean, going into how about Shem Shah is going to take care of his elect. Back during the days of Egypt, like with Moses, Yahweh Shem Shah fed us, in the wilderness. It's the book of Exodus, chapter 22, chapter 16 and verse 22. So Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea, and they went out into the wilderness of Shur. And they went there 3 days in the wilderness and found no water. And when they came to Marah, they could not drink of the water of Marah, for they were bitter. Therefore, the name of it was called Marah. And the people murmured against Moses, saying, what shall we drink? And Moses cried unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and Yahweh Hashem Yahushai showed him a tree, which when he cast into the waters were made sweet. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has always preserved his men, even when it didn't look like we were going to be preserved. You know, we just got to have that mentality. I got a little bit more, but I'll wait.
No, no, go for it.
Oh, they come. Um, come. Cast it into the waters, and the waters were made sweet. There, 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 he made for them a statute and an ordinance, and there he proved them and said, if thou wilt diligently hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai thy power, and will do that which is right in his sight, and will give ear to his commandments, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians. For I am Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that healeth thee. That's it.
Yeah. Back at Matthew 6 and 25 says, it's not.
Which is, I mean, that's a beautiful scripture to go to read because basically it represents us, no matter what situation we're in, always keeping Yahweh Shemel Shad at the front of what we got going on, which is hard. You know, it's very hard to keep Yahweh Shemel Shad at the front of your mind when you're getting the world thrown at you, like the crowns of the world.
That valley of the shadow of death.
Walking in the valley of the shadow of death, you know, you're constantly amongst worldly desires, worldly passions. You're constantly amongst the wicked. And on my way here, I'm driving, and people driving crazy. It's shit like that just throws you off. Little shit like that just completely throws your mood off.
We just did a lesson, and I was saying we're literally surrounded around Eve's image. The beast image, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's a constant fight in itself right there.
Yep.
So,
All right.
This is Psalms 37 and 25. It says, I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. So, you know, particularly to keep Yahweh Shai, like the brother said, it is hard to do, but we've been given a task to do it to the best of our abilities. You know, in doing so, you know, through hope, we desire to gain that reward for our fight. You know what I'm saying? And then, so like it might have aid, you know, we know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is not going to, turn his back from us, from, you know what I'm saying, from doing the work. I would at least we're allowed to stay in the spirit to continue, to push on. But we put our faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, therefore we have hope.
And we're constantly seeing it happen. You know? And what does that do? Build your faith up even more. We even amongst us, we've seen each other at low spots, or we might talk to brothers about us being at low spots, but he never gives us too much that we can't handle. You know, we get delivered out of the little hells we keep catching. So all that's going to do is build, for a righteous man, all that's going to do is build his faith up more and more. So, like the Lord said, Yahweh shall say, why call me good? There's only one that's good. And the Heavenly Father keeps showing that, pulling us out of the hell that we walk,
Yeah, and that's a beautiful point you just made, because part of that is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai giving us the brotherhood. That in itself is a blessing. Somebody you can talk to about your problems. Somebody, that can help carry your cross if they're able to. That was the whole thing with Yahweh Shai. When he was carrying his cross, he needed help. There was a man that helped him carry his cross. That was a foreshadowing of how a lot of times you're not even going to be able to carry your own burdens by yourself. No matter what position you are in this truth, no matter how long you've been in this truth or who you think you are, sometimes you're going to really need the help of the brothers there around. Brothers that's over you, brothers that's under you. That's why you can't despise a brother or look down on a brother. That's why the brotherhood is so important, and you can't think that you're too big for the brotherhood, or that you don't need the brotherhood, because you don't know what's going to happen to you. All right? So you can't never think too highly of yourself, man. And when you keep your how much Shai in the front of your mind, and you understand the things that Yahweh Shemel has blessed you with, that being the brotherhood, you're not going to take those things for granted. You're not going to be focused on just what you want and what you want to do,
Right.
without realizing how it affects the brotherhood.
Yeah. Why would you want to leave the brotherhood?
Yeah.
You know, that's like you said, it's making your cross heavier than what it has to be, man.
Yeah.
You know?
This is Second Ezra chapter 14, and I'll start at verse 13. It says, now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such as them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. It says, let go for thee mortal thoughts and cast away the burdens of men. Put off now the weak nature. You know, so like the brother mentioned, you know, keeping Yahweh Shem Yahshai as the forefront of your mind, you know, that takes a lot of discipline, especially with all the distractions, you know, that is constantly thrown at us in our day-to-day lives, you know, the afflictions, you know, there's certain things that, you know, brothers suffer through. So like the brother mentioned, you know, having this brotherhood, hey, the brothers is there to help you, you know, to put off the weak nature of men, you know, providing with comforting words of the scriptures, you know, prayers, and so on and so forth to uplift your spirits to endure, you know, the evils that the brother mentioned as far as like the battle, the valley of the shadow of death, man. You know, and it says,
Because you'll be in a dying situation. Your family members don't give a fuck. Your family in the flesh will not give a fuck. That could be just you having a battle in your mind. Like you going through a hard time and you need somebody to talk to. Your family don't want to hear that shit. But what you battling in the truth, you know what I'm saying? But a brother will be like, hey, I'll be all right, it's great. A brother sensitive, we'll get you back sensitive. You can't talk to nobody in the world about that type of stuff, man. So basically, in a sense, you're on your own. Once you don't have your brotherhood, you're on your own. And for brothers that never had the brotherhood that was in the truth, you know how it feels to not have brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's much longer. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good feeling.
yeah, that's heavy you said that because, personal testimony, what I was going through, you know, when I first came into the truth, and I was telling my family that I was dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, and all these certain things, they can say, oh, you're being negative. Nobody want to be around that negative energy and so on and so forth. But when I, you know, told the brothers, you know, they would read precepts to me over the phone. I would go to the scriptures and they would read it to me and they would lift up I would felt a weight lifted off my shoulders, man. You know? So that's something that the Lord has provided for us, you know, through the brothers, man. You know?
Yeah, and you got chats that you're in with bros. You may see a certain message that boosts your mood.
Quote,
you know what I'm saying? That's what it's there for. You don't have those things, that's a very lonely spot to be in, you know? Because you can talk to other Israelites on social media, but it's different because y'all not locked in like that. All of y'all got different doctrines, different beliefs, and y'all haven't proven each other. Y'all don't really look at each other as brothers. You know, y'all just know y'all Hebrew Israelites, so you're not gonna really confide in them about serious issues. So that whole social media shit is a force.
Yeah. Like I always look at it as like a sports team. You know, when the opposition blitz you, say this for a football team, the opposition blitz you, you got a front line that's going to be there to protect you. You know what I mean? And that's what you need. The brothers is there to help you, protect you. You know, help block off E's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and if he do get, he's going to blitz, and sometimes he going to sack you. But the brother's going to be there to help you get back up and learn how to adjust, how to call an audible next. You know what I'm saying?
See the help you see the blitz coming.
Right.
That's why you build a line. You see the quarterback, hey, moving the line because hey, you see the blitz coming.
Yeah.
You on this side. I need my strong guy on this side.
Oh,
hey.
wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
You got what's it? Ray Lewis. His ass. So, y'all got eyes on that nigga. That big nigga.
Crazy ass.
don't let them keep it.
Go ahead, brother.
God, this back in Second Ezra chapter 14 and verse 14, it says, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee.
Yeah, because women don't have that weak nature. They just cry and moan and bitch about it. Today I'm at the plantation and just drama between the manager and the floor. They go into the office. They come out the office fussing over nothing. But women are like that. Soon they feel a little ounce of stress or something they don't like, they bitch and moan about it. Bros, we not like that. You know what I'm saying? We stand firm in it, you know?
Yeah, I said in the chat.
You got some money?
I forgot the precept, but the brother Iwam, he had sent it to me, basically going to how a lot of people complain about the things that they go through instead of giving praise to the Lord about the things that we don't have to go through. And that's ultimately that's a weak nature, man. To always complain about the hell that you catching. Hey man, you gotta give praise to Yahweh Shemel Shah for the chastisement, man. Because like we like to always read in the book of Hebrews, the Lord dealeth with who he chastises, man.
Yeah, what's that thing you put in the chat the other day?
Yeah, I forget. I just
instead of being concerned with all the problems you had,
Yeah.
thankful for the problems you don't have.
Yeah,
That was when I seen it. That looked good.
yeah,
I didn't see that the other day. That's a little fire. That's the type of things we going into. That's what we talking about. A nigga in the world ain't gonna send you no text like that. Man. Nigga in the world is gonna see, hey man, you see LeBron in the Olympics. How's that shit gonna help me with my movement?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, because you gotta understand, you got some people out here that don't got legs. Some people can't see. Some people is deaf. So simple fact that you're healthy, you're still breathing. That the Lord woke you up today. Hey man, you still have a chance to fight for your salvation, man. So you gotta put off that weak nature that is constantly going to be a hindrance, to your mind and your spirit to keep yourself up by serving y'all, watching me outside, man. Yeah, because the scripture says what? Endure hardness of the soul. That's it. Isn't the Lord trying to be soldiers and not boys, but actually men? Yeah. That's what the Lord, again, that's what the Lord called us up here for in the highways and byways, man. Again, not everybody can go in the highways and byways and push his word, especially in humidity, during the cold, during the rain. Who else is doing this, man? We is, man. Taking our lives those weekends to come out here to push his word. Yeah. So I just got it. I'm gonna finish it out. You both got it. Second Ezra 14 in verse 15. It says, "And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times."
Yeah, because you can't move properly if you just if you just think about the burdens that you have, you shoot somebody, stab somebody, you want to do something. You don't want to do something reckless because drinking is going to get to a point where drinking and whatever drug you're on is not going to numb it no more. All you're concerned about is your burdens. That's what people do, the erratic things that they do. Because they just focus on their burdens, but they say, fuck this shit, I'm finna crash out. That's the term they call it, crash out.
Yeah.
I'm finna crash out on somebody. Because they just own their burdens, but we have the company, we have the brotherhood, which helps us to persevere.
And what usually happens when you get in the crash? You know what I mean? You got, and even if you get injured, then you gotta heal up from that. Then you gotta spend money to get your insurance shit together, get your car back. So what? It makes the outcome even worse. You gotta rebuild and it's stupid to have that thought, that mindset. That means you're not thinking, you're just reacting, and that's how a woman behaves. Say true, not using logic.
I see the clip earlier when they listening. Dude walk in the corner spot somewhere up north, two dudes in there.
Yeah.
And he about to rumble.
My man said, man, please. Take the bullets.
But obviously, he was only focused on his burdens and what he had going on, him being stressed and mad and angry, and he didn't even account for. Maybe these guys got strapped and continuing and blicky and whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's his pride. He pulled the gun out and he still was popping shit.
Yeah, he had time to
He could have backed out.
He could have sleep.
Yeah.
He stood there like, nah, I ain't finna bitch. And now you in the spirit world.
I said, I don't give a fuck if you got a gun. You know what I'm saying? Word? All right. Do.
Now you in the spirit world.
Yeah, we need to be just focusing on Yahweh Shah, because he said when he come, we ain't even remember all of this stuff we going through when he came. This is Isaiah 54, and I'm gonna start at 4. It says, "Fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be thou confounded, for thou shalt not be put to shame, for thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth, and shall not remember the reproach of thy widowhood anymore."
Go ahead.
They're just going into like all of this stuff. We're not just vanity. We didn't even remember all of this stuff that we put so much worry and stress in.
It's work. It's a temporary condition. You know, the prophecy didn't say you're gonna stay a slave forever. Prophecy said there's a time when we're gonna get delivered. So the state that we're in, we know it's temporary, but Satan likes to Satan dwells in the temporary.
That's right.
He dwells in the moment. Yeah, nigga. Look at you right now. You ain't got shit. You ain't, yeah. You see all the beautiful women you like. They don't want you. Or you see that nice house that nigga, you ain't got. You ain't shit. You just out here to serving the Lord. You show the Lord truth. You show the Lord love you. I can't see it. You ain't on no throne. You ain't got no crown. It's a fairy tale, nigga. You been waiting for 10 years, 20 years.
You're still catching a bus.
Go ahead, tap out. Hey.
Go ahead, tap out. You know you want to tap out.
Tired. Good time.
You know you tired of this shit. Y'all ain't coming. You know it. Where y'all at? That's how they play on your mind. You know, that flesh. But you already know that he's real. You know this is the truth. But Satan is getting at you. He's hammering at you. He's circumspect for your adversary. The devil roars around like a lion, seeking whom he may devour. The lion don't play when he's ready to devour. A lion is on the go. That's how Satan is trying to take you out.
That's a simple. Satan came to the house shut. You know, and after he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, he wanted the temple. You know, if you can turn, I got it right here. But my shop would bring it up, telling him that you can turn the stones to bread, so on and so forth.
Go ahead.
You know, it's Matthew 4. I started 3. I'm starting at 1. This Matthew 4:1. It said that then was Yahushua led up of the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. On exactly what the brother was saying. It was when you in this walk, we ain't greater than our master. You gotta drink with that cup as well. You can be tempted. There's gonna be things that's gonna make this walk a little bit harder, but you gotta bear your cross, you know. And you can't make it harder than it has to be.
What's heavy, so like what's heavy about that, because Yahushua, he came in the flesh, the same flesh that we in. So him being tempted for 40 days and 40 nights, hey man, that's heavy to be in this type of flesh, man. And then you got Satan coming in. That's a powerful story right there.
Your bros would have been like, oh, what's that movie Tom Hanks on the alley? What I'm saying? By day 20. What I'm saying?
Hey.
Ball. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're casting away.
Oh, yeah, oh my goodness.
You ever see the movie Hurricane? Yeah. Denzel in the hole. He in that bitch for 2 weeks, start tripping.
That's real. That's how it be. That's the boxing shit, right?
Yeah.
It says, verse 2, it says, and when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward a hunger. He says, and when the tempter came to him, that's what the brother was talking about, that tempter, Satan, you know, going about the earth seeking who he may devour. He says, he said, if thou be the son of the Most High, it says, command these stones and be made bread. It says, but he answered and said unto him, it is written, man should not live on bread alone.
Yeah, because he was like, hey, you the son.
Yeah,
Why you not going home?
exactly.
Because Satan knew that Yahushua had to do what he was doing.
Yeah.
So he wanted to play on that weakness.
Mm-hmm.
You hungry? Feed yourself.
Yep.
So he can crack. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's how Satan does with us.
Yep.
He knows that we royalty. He knows what our inheritance is. He show you Israelite. He show you six. He show you ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't Christian.
They want us to give our crown up. Man.
Yep. That's perfect. That's the time to that Matthew 6 as well, what we started off with. So it all kind of comes back around. That hey man, we can't rely on, you know, this fleshly things, you know, to help us get spiritual gain. That's not how it works. You know, this is fight. It's a spiritual fight. It says, I read verse 4 again. It says, but he answered and said, it is written, man should not live on bread alone, but of every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High. So this is as Yahushua told the lady at the well. You know, and if you drink of this water, you won't thirst again. Well, that's why we fulfill. That's why we got this comfort that we have. You know,
Just shall live by faith.
that's it. That's it. That was a point on that.
Let me grab this real quick. I hope it's still in. I hope the spirit ain't leaving. But this is Sirach 2. I'm gonna start at 1 real quick. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Somebody can break this down, big one.
Yeah, God.
My
son, Banya. We are the Lord's sons, man, the sons of Israel, the sons of God.
Yep. It says, set thy heart aright.
Yep, just like I read in 2 Ezra 14 chapter. Set thy heart aright, set your house in order. hey, we're serving Yahweh Shem Yahshai, so we have to, like the world say, put on your game face, get your mind right.
That's right. That's right. And we know that word heart is fine.
Yep, loud.
Right? It says, and constantly endure.
Constantly endure. The brother quoted First Timothy. Endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh HaMashiach. Hey, we're the Lord's army, man. So we're going to go through hell, man.
Right.
Before we hey, like the scripture says, through much tribulation you shall enter the kingdom.
Yeah, we're in the trenches right now. Soldiers don't celebrate till after the war is over. They come back home. We'll get the celebration at the coronation.
Yeah.
Right now, we're in the trenches. You shouldn't be wanting to be, getting all the luxuries in the trenches. It's shots being fired. It's grenades.
Yeah.
Brothers stepping on landmines out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be focused on winning a war. You can't be focused on your throne 24.
The throne. Can't.
Focus on getting through this battle we in, man.
Better be glad you dodged the bullet.
And make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away.
Yeah, make not haste in time of trouble. Don't be making no rash decisions, man. Trust in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai and wait. Scripture says, Zephaniah 3:8, wait ye upon the Lord till I rise up to the plate. Rough paraphrase. Look at the time of Saul and Samuel. Saul was supposed to wait on Samuel before that sacrifice, man. And he didn't obey, Samuel. What happened? He paid the script for him, man.
And going back to the brotherhood, seeking counsel.
Yeah.
To keep you from making hasty decisions if you're not showing what to do. Ask a brother. That's all you got to do. It's very simple. A lot of guys got too much pride for that, though. I can't let a brother see me in the state. I can't let a brother know I'm down and out. Or I can't ask a brother this, that. Nigga, you got pride. You got ego, man. And clearly you think you're somebody you're not. If you got too much pride, you can't ask a brother whatever you know. Or you think you're somebody you're not.
Yep.
And it said, what? Cleave unto him while he's near, man. Which means what? Grab a hold, man. Get what customized process, man. What you're going to need in the time of shoulder. You got to go ahead.
I guess you got to quit.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua would make it known that, what you're going through is vanity. If you have that mindset of thinking that you don't need anybody. Because that's what this is about. Being there for the brothers to make sure that this community stays together during the time of trouble. Because when shit hits the fan, some brothers might have to go to different places and constantly be in the community or whatever your situation.
That's a beautiful word. Brother, get the etymology of community. Go ahead, brother.
So you have to have that mindset of brotherhood. You have to have that mentality of not having that growing spirit, think that you're in this on your own. Because that's one thing that Yahweh Shem Yahushua despises, that mindset of I can do it all by my own steam. That's not the case.
You're not truly taking off that old man. You still have that mentality.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? This thing is about structure, striping the ways of the system out off of you. You know what I mean? We want to. We ultimately want salvation, so we got to constantly work on ourselves, right?
Yeah. What's the first thing Yahweh did after John baptized? What's the first thing he did after his ministry? His raising? He went and sought out brothers. Before he did any miracle, before he let anybody know he was on the scene as a Messiah, I'm going to get my brothers. And you two out there on the fit that's fishing. Hey, drop everything, come with me.
That's it.
Hey, you that's doing the tax collecting on there, drop everything, come with me.
Right.
Choose me. You my brother, come on. You don't know who you are, but I'm gonna let you know who you are in a minute. You know what I'm saying? He went and got his brothers, and then he started what needed to be done. Yeah. That's important. Brother got community.
Yeah.
It says community Pedamon, it says a number of people associated together. In fact, residents, same locality. It says the common people, commonness, everybody. It says society,
The same locality, right? Fellowship. What did Paul say? It behooves me, right? By my kinsmen, according to the flesh. my kinsmen, according to the flesh. That's what we have in common. Unity. In the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Bashar, because you can't just say you're a Hebrew Israelite. You got to come in the right spirit. You got to try the spirit.
Right.
You got to come in the right doctrine. Because we got doctrine of devils out there, man.
We're seeing it live right now. After you know it.
Yeah, it's amplifying. Yep.
The bro's done?
Yeah, when I looked at the word cleave, it said to glue. The word cleave, it says to glue, to adhere, to join, to stick. You know, that's what we gotta do to every father, man. Why is it and stick as much as possible and not depart? You know?
Yeah, the Lord, hey, Ezekiel 37, that stick, you know, Lord is bringing us, you know, together, bringing the nation, you know, back together.
Yeah, you can't do shit without a community. You can't do shit without a brotherhood. You see, America teaches that get it on your own. Get it out the mud on your own. But see, other places aren't like that. It's very community based. It's very family based. See, this is what America breeds. This is what happens when Esau is allowed to rule. He allows shit like that. But going back to the point, you know, other places don't teach that. Get it out the mud by yourself. It's not abnormal for in a lot of places. You see, you know, a young woman. She's with her family. She's 30 years old, living with her family still. Because it's like a community thing, and the neighbors know that their neighbors. Everybody knows each other. It ain't like you living somewhere next door. Ted Bundy living next to you. You don't even fucking know them.
It can.
You know, everybody knows each other, and everybody knows the reputation of the family that they're living by, because their parents knew their parents and before. It ain't like America where people moving from this place to that place, to this city to that city. You don't know who the fuck live. You got a group living on one side, Hamite living on the next side, Edomite living across straight division. This nigga vote for Trump. This nigga vote for Biden. And this nigga don't even believe in vote. Confusion.
I like what you brought out. I know brother seen them Fast and Furious movies, right?
Yeah.
And you know, Vin Diesel, he's the alpha male, whatever. You know, in every one of the movies, somebody comes to him with a job. And what's the first thing he does? He gets his peoples, right? And each one of his peoples have their own specific talent. You know what I mean? Before they do, like that's beautiful that you brought it. Before he does anything, we gonna need a team. Let me get the computer guy. You know, let me get the driver. Let me get the girl on the bike. You know what I'm saying?
On that talk good.
Right. A slick talk. You know what I mean? A hustler. You know what I mean?
And blend in.
Chameleon, right? That's you got, you know, on the spiritual side, flip it over here. This is what's beautiful about the body, man. So, you know, that lone wolf spirit is just, like we said earlier, it's just making things harder for you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, no, go ahead, bro.
Quick one, if I may. This Hebrews 10, 20, and 24, it points to 25. It says, and let us consider one another to provoke unto love, and to the good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together. And so, God, I'll read it again now. This Hebrews 10 and 25. This says, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together. It's the manner from this.
Yeah, right. You know, the world likes to make excuses on not to get together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The world likes to sit back and say, well, you were kind of busy right now. You know, I got this woman coming
Right.
over. You know, the world does that.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
go ahead, man.
no, just lay it back with Jake. You know, you're on the phone with Jake. I know where I'm from. They're like, hey, let me call you right back.
Never go back.
That's our way of saying, man, I'll see you next time. You know what I mean? That's how Jake is, you know. You got it, bro.
Right. And,
God, it says, but exhorting one another. It says,
yeah, right. You know, don't forsake to exhort one another. You know what I'm saying? Because when one brother is slipping, that other brother might see where he's slipping at and give the words of wisdom through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem and Shine.
Right.
It
And
says,
that's why it's important for as freely as you've been given to give, because you want every brother to get to a level to where any brother can help all the brothers.
Right.
And they ain't just depending on one brother. You can turn to your left That brother help you, you can turn to your right. Now, certain things only certain brothers can help you with, but you know that you can always count on the brother regardless of who they are to help you with your situation and get you out of the funk that you're in. A lot of times you may not even know that you're in a funk until you get around bros and have a good evening, and then you're like, damn, I'm actually in a funk.
Yeah.
I'm uplifted. A lot of times because you're just going through the motions, you in a rut. Then you have one of them, you know what I mean? It happened to me. I get around bros, like, damn, I didn't know I was in a rut.
Hey.
I feel uplifted.
Spirit moving. When two or three are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst. So you around brothers. Me, my brother always talk about it. Times like today, I ain't getting no sleep. I'm dead tired. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm around brothers and what the spirit flowing, so I got a little bit of energy. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. You love that.
Yeah.
And you be with a chick and only so far that go, you ready, all right, I need my space.
Yeah.
I need space to think. I need the space to focus on what I want to focus on. You look good, it's cool and all, but you know what I'm saying? That's why that flesh shit is very dangerous to get trapped by it, because a lot of times you do stuff just off the flesh stuff. And it's a temporary comfort. But this right here is everlasting. It keeps you growing, it keeps feeding you. Like the brother brought the point of thirst. You're never going thirsty spiritually with this.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, this ain't that purified water. You know, this ain't that Lido shit.
It's that well water.
Yeah, this had reverse osmosis.
Better than that.
You know what I mean? God.
Yeah, you only get the descriptions.
That's right. It's that living water, man.
With the understanding.
Yeah.
Quick one if I may. Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 9. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. It says, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he have not another to help him up.
God damn, sir.
That's it, right. You know, because you can run into a situation where you got two Jakes in the world. Hey, man, you know, can we get together? Nah, I'm going to see this chick. I'll go with you. You know, it's that mentality. But what we have here is not. You know, when the brother is in need, the other brother senses it. You know, or you should be that in tune with other brothers to realize that the brother's going through anything just by the way he looks, the way he sounds, the way he carries himself. You know?
Right.
We understand these brothers' cadence.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, if a brother got an ailment, you ask him if he okay and how he doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't just act like you don't see it. You know?
Hey.
Like, come on, man. What the fuck?
If I may add, it's heavy on saying because we a body. So if your ankle hurt and you know what to do, man, you ain't gonna, oh, no, that's all right, I'll shake it off. You're gonna put on some Tiger Balm. You got a headache, you gonna, you know what I'm saying, take some tea, you know, whatever you need to do, man.
And look, if that ankle bothering you and don't do anything to help you, now because you're overcompensating with your other leg, that leg starts messing up. So if in the body, if one of the brothers is going through something and they're not being helped by the other brothers, that kind of weakens the body.
That's just wicked too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That weakens to where something else might happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very important. And this ain't about babying or nothing. It's about we have a job and we're supposed to finish it. So we got to make sure that all parts of the body are in function and movement. You know?
Yeah, it's just about emphasizing how important brotherhood is. And guys, we're seeing guys are losing that understanding.
Yeah.
And then taking that out of what they're factoring in what they're doing. And just taking out the brotherhood out of the fact, I want to do this and I want to do it now. And this what I'm a grown man, so I can do it. And I'm able to do it because I got the funds to do it. All that is irrelevant. You're part of the brotherhood. And about what you're able to do and you can do it now.
The Lord can take that from you.
Lord can take that from you. You go to where you go and now you're in a rut. Because you didn't count in a situation you didn't foresee happening.
Right.
Come on, man.
Ultimately, be self-centered. You know, scripture talk about denying yourself. You know, all these things that are coming about with guys splitting up, you know, just to build up their own
Their own shit.
Yeah. You want this?
How you split up in the following week, you got a whole new boulder burden.
Yeah.
That was premeditated, man. Don't nobody print code that damn fast with the fitted hats and all that.
Gotcha.
And you got different colors.
Changing the doctor right after that.
Thumbnail on the videos different. It's like, this is pre-made. You had this shit on the hard drive already set. The clothes already in the closet.
Lined up.
Hey, we need a couch.
Yep.
You got a cash banner down in the back.
You know what I'm saying? Everything's set up perfectly. And after a week, like, what the fuck?
Cash app account ready to
Yeah,
go.
everything ready set up.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow me on social media.
Yeah.
Got the Instagram
Yeah.
page up.
Yeah.
Got the whole website.
Get them followers up. Come on, run them followers up.
Yeah, so then, yeah, you know, and what do people on the internet do, especially YouTube? What's it called? They'll make an outlandish title, clickbait.
Yeah, quick.
Make an outlandish. So what do? You go get you get our apostle, put them up there
And the thumbnail.
instead of snitch on them. You know what I mean? Like, come on. So now people gonna run to that. Oh, word?
Oh, what this?
Yeah. So
Drama, man. Tell you, man. Jake love drama, bro. Like that. Anywhere there's controversy, you know that Jake on. Something about they demons, whatever, man. They just attract.
You remember them old clickbait channels get 4,000 views? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But we don't want that shit, man. We want the views of Yahweh and the angels to approve. Fuck you niggas in the world. Y'all can't get me out of here. Y'all can't get me where I'm trying to go.
Let me get back in here. Buffalo Shop. Back with Sirach 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing guys on the streaming channel streaming. Like, hey, what's up, y'all? This vlogs, we in here. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the 50 gifted. We ain't it, you know what I'm saying?
That's what this shit. That's the path they already on the way.
Everybody doing this shit, streaming shit.
Yeah.
Fine. And back in Sirach 2 and 3, it says, cleave unto him. And you said that means stick. So stick unto the Lord, right? And depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. That's what I've been bringing out, man. You know, you want to be into this world so much that you might give up your crown. Come on, man. Is it worth it?
Yeah, because when you depart, flip flop, you're not staying solid to what you first was taught or what you believed in, man. You know, you're not holding your integrity. So just to land back on the point that brothers made concerning the brotherhood, accountability, so on and so forth. The military used to tell us our core values: integrity first, service before self, excellence in all we do. I never really understood that until I came into the church. And you was able to see how brothers applied that. Doing the right thing when nobody's watching, putting the brother before you, making sure that your videos, your lessons, your prayer, everything is on point.
Yeah.
There's no leavening in the things that you trust and believe in.
Yeah, you're not just doing a video to get the numbers. You're doing a video because you pray whoever watches it helps.
Edify.
It literally helps somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You should be, every time you open your mouth in these scriptures, you should be praying that you're putting out energy that can really help somebody heal. That's what we're here for. We're here to heal. When a brother is converted, you heal that brother. You want to speak healing words. You don't want to do this just do it. Oh, I cut an Edomite. Fuck cutting an Edomite. The prophecy said they're going to slave. Who gives a fuck if you cut them or not?
Right.
They doomed regardless. Are you healing brothers? Are you helping brothers? Are we getting the community straight? The real community? Not no Dr. Umar shit. The real community. Because you can't build shit until this is right. Brothers is talking about the law. You can't build shit until the mind is right. Until Jake know that they Hebrew Israelites, who their true power is, and the true doctrine. Anything you build will crumble and fall. So until you get this right, ain't nothing gonna happen.
It's gonna come apart. It's not built off that chief cornerstone. You know what I mean?
And the Lord is not gonna come, he's not gonna help it prosper. Because the curse said anything that you put your hand to is gonna fail until you turn back to him.
Yeah.
Curse shall you be in the city, curse shall you be in the field.
That's right.
No matter what you put your hand to or how many you come. We need this celebrity to donate 100 million. We could have been got this. Nope. It's gonna crumble. If it ain't in the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah and the true doctrine, it's gonna crumble. Which the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah teaches us not to build in another heathen's kingdom, enemy's territory. We're building spiritually. You don't build nothing physically in your enemy's land that they can violate.
You've seen it happen over and over again.
All right, see the
Tulsa. Oh yeah, there you go. But people see it in Tulsa, Black Wall Street. You know what I mean? At any given time, even with we want to eat right, but it wouldn't be smart trying to build a farm right now, you know, because if it gets all right, say you build a farm and you got all type of herbs and all type of vegetables, and that each corner start losing money. You know what I mean? All you gonna do is sprinkle something in there that's illegal. Now it's shut down. You know?
Yeah, something that took years to build
Right.
is going in one day.
Yeah.
You know, that Tulsa, Oklahoma, man, people had banks, people had libraries, schools,
Doctors,
you know,
planes.
they had buses, transportation,
Yeah.
everything they worked for all them years is going in one day. And that's just one of many countless examples of communities that were built with Jake trying to thrive and prosper in the enemy's territory.
Yeah, it's a few black options. So.
So even in the Israelite community thing, a lot of these schools, they've been getting raided. Comfy school and all these schools, they can violate you at any time they want because it's on their property. And they got the paperwork to prove it because they supplanted Gad to get the paperwork. Nigga, this is our land.
Yep.
You build anything on our land, we can tax you because it's on our land. We can repossess your shit and build something else there. You know? So we gotta be focused on building the spiritual house. Because once we back in our land, you ain't taking shit away from us. Because now the law is gonna go forth out of Zion, like the book of Isaiah. The book of Isaiah says, we gonna make the decrees. We ain't gonna be taxed by an enemy, or you getting fined because you ran a red light and he didn't even see you ran it. He got a fucking camera on the top of the light.
Right.
Snap pictures of your shit. Sending you some shit in there, nigga. We saw you on the 8th. Running fucking red light.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck with you, man? Yo, it's so precious.
Tolls and shit.
On the toll.
And if you don't pay your tolls,
You can't re-up on this because you owe this amount of tolls, nigga.
yeah,
Well, until you pay us your 500,
you can't
you
rent
ain't
this
getting
thing.
no license,
Yeah.
you ain't getting no decals,
Yeah.
you ain't doing shit until you pay us our money, nigga.
And we throwing late fees on.
And we're gonna build another toll in the other direction, your shortcut. You keep
Yeah. That's what they do.
that's what that's what that's got going on.
That shit is crazy.
They talking about the high rise now. You know, so it's over with.
Straight over.
What we gonna do now? You know?
Hey, that scripture says, what? First you make a wise man.
And that's why you see a lot of people going mad at it.
Bro, you be surprised how much of them shits I deliver late shit that people are not fucking with that shit. People are not paying that shit.
Yeah. Because think about it. He's already taxing you, taking some of your money. You ain't got enough to pay the stuff, but you're constantly trying to play catch up and all that. That's crazy. Yeah.
He's gonna get you, man.
Yeah. Back in Sirach 2 and 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be
Now
patient.
that don't mean when you go through a hardship, you like Mickey the Mouse.
Yeah.
No, you like, all right, gird up. Yeah. Gird up. Do what you gotta do to lock in and focus and endure this.
Yeah.
You ain't running like no goof, like, oh, this is great. I'm fucking happy.
I'm just quoting. Wise man, man. I mean, we lock in. We consider the things that we're doing.
Yeah, you know, basically bracing yourself. You know, we be before you go into a cold shower or ice bath.
Yeah, you know.
You like, and you take that shit head on. You know, that's being cheerful about the chastisement that the Lord is giving you.
That cold, if you take a cold shower, you just jump in there.
Right in there.
That's just,
You know, fuck you up.
I've been trying. You gotta ease that shit.
You gotta go for war.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be doing.
That shit.
And, you know, especially those showers that take forever for the water to get hot. You be mad as hell.
Oh, shit.
put it
You turn into a bitch real quick. All your testosterone.
You know, damn shows up to your ears and shit.
Man.
breathe hard as hell. Like baby did.
It's a lot. Verse 4 again. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. So, you know, don't be in a haste, you know. For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of
Right now we're
adversity.
in the lowest state. You know, I always bring this example, just like Thor, when Thor lost his glory. he had to be around. He had to be around humans, and he dreaded that shit. You know, the first scene of him being that, I always think of that scene, him being in that cafe just depressed. You know, some coffee, bitch. I don't want no fucking coffee. Oh my God!
I remember when he tried to grab but he wasn't worthy.
He
So
wasn't worthy to grab
and he walked in there. Well, I'm about to get back.
Yeah.
He went, you know what I mean? Like, he lost it.
And he was in a state of depression. He was like, yo, I lost my glory.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. The scripture says the sons of God, and the brother find me that shall die like men.
I got some.
Even Yahweh Shai had to rebuke. She was like, is it not really in the law? You are God? You got it? Yeah. Go ahead.
It's in Psalms chapter 82 and 7. It says, but he shall die like men.
Read up.
I have said, ye are gods, and ye and all of you are children of the Most High.
Yeah.
But ye shall die like men.
We all gods.
Jumped up to me up here.
We're literal gods. You know what I'm saying? We're gods, man. That should make you like, oh. When I first heard that, I said, damn. Because I just thought niggas live, you die, and who knows what the fuck happens when you die. So let's just try to get it while we can in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? But when you find out there's so much more to us, man, you a god, man.
You shouldn't be in that rush spirit once you know that.
Yeah.
Rush to get this, rush be the first to do that. If we got something better than this, why it says it. You know, be patient. You know? And think about it, even you using wisdom, the person that's the tortoise versus the hare. You know what I mean? The person that's patient usually has the better outcome.
And they teach you that as a child. That poem, you know?
Right.
Slow and steady wins the race.
That's right.
Because the hare was he was sprinting like a buff. But you making mistakes, make too many goddamn mistakes. Because you just focus on being the first.
All in that.
But the tortoise is paying attention to everything.
Prudent.
Circumspect.
Right.
Ain't falling in no traps.
Right.
Then there's the hare that caught up and the tortoise just walk on by.
Wins the race. Yeah. Well, the scripture said the race is not to the swift, you know.
Yeah,
You shall definitely run in this race, be the top guy, or whatever the case may be. That's why I'm sure everybody have heard this since they've been in this troop. Pace yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And make sure you pacing yourself, like the brother brought out the analogy of the torch. You have to pace yourself, but you're gonna make mistakes. You know, you try to jump the gun on saying certain things or over talking. You know, or preset. It's just all about patience.
Yeah, because every brother's different. You may come in and you may get the breakdowns quick, but you may get the Hebrews slow.
That's it.
Another brother may get the Hebrews fast, but can't get the breakdowns quick enough. Another brother may know the history quick, can't get every brother differs. Yep. But then you can't be that brother that's like, yeah, I'm gonna understand all that.
I want to get it out.
And now you bug the fuck up.
Yep. That's that.
I got a quick precept for that real quick, if y'all don't mind. Proverbs 25:16. It says, hast thou found honey? Eat so much as is sufficient for thee, lest thou be filled therewith and vomit.
Yeah, gluttony is when you taste something good. Yeah. I done tasted something, I done had it from good recently. You gotta be like, because it gets to a point. It gets to a point where you just eating it just to eat it.
Because that shit calling your name.
I had
you were in the bed like
I had the yellow watermelon yesterday for the first time.
I've been chewing water too.
And it's good.
It's sweeter.
It's a different type of sweet. I'll say that. But I made sure I had one nice size and said, nah. You know what I mean? Because you sit there just eating and eating. You know that. Then you just eating at that point.
No fucking. And that's how them niggas get fucking 500. Yeah. He on the last. He done had a whole pack of Oreo here. Bro,
he done went and got another glass of milk. Because he on that last row of Oreo.
Yeah, bro, stop. Because you know when you full and you feel like your stomach full of that's when you know you've been eating too fucking much. And your stomach shouldn't be about to burst. You still trying to
get that right ratio.
One last bite.
Looking like a slob.
That's gluttony, man. That's gluttony.
Verse 5.
And that's why when brothers come out here, we don't try to overload them with every fucking thing.
No, it's like, oh,
You know what I'm saying? We just, give them a little something, man. Because they're not gonna retain half the stuff that they have.
That's right.
It's not meant for you to retain everything you know the first go around. You know how many times I had to hear the same thing, even now.
Yeah.
You gotta hear the same thing over and over. You gotta go back and hear things that you heard when you first came in the truth
Yep.
to retain it properly.
Yep.
A lot of guys have this stuff but don't have the understanding.
Yeah.
So it don't behoove you to just keep soaking up. Take a little that you have and start understanding what it truly means. One precept has a whole bunch of history, stories that go behind it. You know? Go ahead, Tony.
Back in Sirach 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and the acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee order thy way of right, and trust in him. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
you jump on 10.
Con. Verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord Yahweh and was confounded?
Right. Keep going.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Yeah. So, hey, true 8. I just want to say, out of 7,000 men that have not bowed down to the image of the Lord. These men trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Those same men, that like the brother read, considering, the generations of old, those same men are here back today and being perfection, man. Calling upon the true name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua in the land of captivity. Trusting in him, walking with them step by step, as they read through these scriptures, as they pray, they fast. Hey, we're walking with Yahweh Shai, man. We're following, we're taking upon that cross. We're walking in his ways, man. Because we understand by us doing that, we're going to basically conquer this flesh and receive salvation. And we were truly sincere and of the elect.
Yeah, Misha, Sharon, and the they were so persuaded in their minds. They said, we don't go from what you said. We're walking for it.
Right.
A nigga in the world be like, damn, but my shorty, for my kids, my car, my house, the little fame I got on my block. Ah, shit, if I die right now, it's over with.
Hey,
Oh, Mitch,
that weak nature.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga leave the game, but the fans still love me.
They still love me. They didn't even second guess. They just said, look, let's go. We rather give praise and no fucking false idol. We know who we worship. That's the type of faith I desire to have, man. Because when our hour comes, I don't want to be no nigga that's coward. You know what I'm saying? Because Yahweh Bashim Shah, they looking at you. Yahweh Shah on their thrones, looking at clothes in your trial. Like, oh damn, man. Do that fucking shit. Do that. Yeah. So you really don't have faith in me. Because here comes your moment to shine and shit.
Yeah.
You know what you're showing Yahweh Bashim Shah? You don't have faith in him. And you don't believe in him. That he got you. So what he gonna do when the time comes when he send Yahweh Shah back? He gonna drop your ass off in the lake of fire, man. You're not acceptable. The brother just read it. He gonna try an acceptable men in the front. You're not acceptable if you goddamn second guessing.
Right. That inner man ain't fully changed, man.
Lukewarm should be spewed out of his mouth. He don't want no half-ass brother.
Ain't no second.
You know?
You on fire or you not?
Either you on fire. He said, I would rather you be hot or cold. Yeah. He would rather you just be a complete nigga than be lukewarm because you trying to play him at that point.
Yeah.
Playing with fire.
Yep. Which goes back into like the the most I don't play with that shit.
Can't serve two masters. You love the one and despise the other.
And he said he's a jealous power.
Yeah.
So if you with him at this time, but then next time he turn and look at you, you want to you would eat. Because at the end of the day, you're into this image. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's gonna vex him. You know,
that's the point. Like, he stresses that too. I'm a jealous power. Don't put nothing before me.
Like if you want.
Because women have demonized jealousy. Bitch, you damn well I'm jealous over you. Don't if I'm hitting it, nobody else is to get near it. Or we got a problem.
Yeah, that's like you buy a bicycle as a kid, and you turn around and you see a complete stranger on the bike.
Your new bike.
You just bought it. Yeah. Nah, just put the pegs on here.
Them hands going.
Yeah, and
those are hands.
Bikes.
You know how you was as a kid. fucking bucket.
Hey,
You cried, you cried. Fucking bucket.
That one shit don't
especially your shoe. Don't let it be your shoes either.
Hey, look, hey, we still viral clip of the fat Jake.
When he jumped off.
No, the two friends.
Oh, yeah.
sandwich.
Oh yeah.
He said, nigga, I got straight A's and B's. He said, no, he got straight B's and F's.
He pushed his bike.
Well, but that's, and look, that bike is what? His possession. Just like our women is what? Our possession. What are we to the Lord? We're the Lord's possession. So of course he's gonna get vexed.
But
Jealous. Hey man, hey, they call the Lord Aliyashaja, a demon-like power. So you know what I mean? What you think's gonna happen, man?
Essentially, you're playing with the Lord's emotions. All right? That's the way we describe it in the flesh. Playing with somebody, playing with a man's emotion.
Yep.
Because I want a woman to be, if you say you're wrong, stand on it. Be funny.
Yeah.
Don't play with my fucking emotions, man.
Right.
Don't play fucking games with me. I got too much going on. And if you're gonna be solid, be solid. And if I got a question about how you really feel about, if I say this, you may leave out on me. I don't want you near me. Because I got too much else to worry about. Worry about a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Being shaky with it.
Right.
Yeah, right. You know, a woman likes to bring trouble to your life when you're in peace. You know?
Yeah.
And then they sit back and wonder why you
Because they got all
don't
those
fuck with
demons
them.
on them.
Yeah.
They want to spread the demons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why is he so calm? He looks too happy. You know, let me fuck this up. You know what I mean?
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, you with a chick.
Won't want it.
Yeah, you with a chick, you on your phone smiling. She think you touching a bitch.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't smile. And what was making you so happy?
right, like you said. Stay.
Go ahead, bro.
I got a big you got something? Yeah, I got some. Like this Revelation chapter 2, at 5, it says, remember therefore from whence art thou fallen, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly and remove thy candlestick out of his place, except thou repent. Like this is our first love right here. So we have to do what? We have to do according to what the Heavenly Father said. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Speak up, brother.
We gotta do according to that, what the Heavenly Father said. Right? You know what I'm saying? Right? So where he gonna remove his candlestick off of it. Right? He's gonna burn that wick out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're called a smoldering wick in the book of Isaiah. All right? Which is a very, 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 weak flame. You know, if somebody brushes by it slowly, it's out. What keeps you lit is Yahweh Shah. The moment you play with Yahweh Shah is the moment he gonna. That's it. You're gonna put your camera on.
Isaiah 8 and 20.
I know, quick one from me.
Yeah, like y'all
Oh,
said.
like,
You can get that.
Yeah, this was just to back up, how Rose is going into, how the Lord is a jealous power. This is Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 13. It says, the Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yeah, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. It says, verse 14, I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself.
Because you got Esau acting like he's so much. And Yahweh Shah like, look, man, you're not gonna give my kingdom. This nigga's on my shit, on my earth, fucking it up, showing his ass, thinking he's something. So he gonna come with jealousy and whoop ass. And put Esau in his proper place below every fucking body on the scale.
Yeah, Matthew 10 and 34. Think not come to send peace but a sword. The scriptures also speak about how, hey, bring them hither who will slay them before. I'm gonna finish this out.
I can't wait to that day.
Man,
I want to know what it feels like to take a sword. I want that's a man. That's something that then you should do. If you don't want to do that to your brother, but you want to do it to an enemy. I want to know what that feels like to take an enemy out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just stand over.
yeah, justice.
That's a manly thing to do.
Hit him with the Achilles wheel.
It hurt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
R2 move.
You know? This society is feminized. We grew up competitive. fighting. Oh, you know, it's a manly thing to do to want to, you know, fight and overcome.
And they demonize certain words that like predator.
Yeah, yeah.
You think of predator now, you think of a creep.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But what truly is a predator? Somebody that's what? Stalking their prey. You know what I mean? You know?
Ultimately, predator is so easy.
Well,
And-
he's just a freak.
Yeah. And a lot of the ancient
Yeah.
ways, freaky ass nigga, 69 guns.
That's what he is. Freaky ass. Yeah,
He a
fan.
fan. But a lot of the ancient ways haven't even left the earth. I've seen a news clip the other day. It's this cross dressing somewhere, I believe somewhere in Africa. He's a famous cross dresser. They put that nigga lights out.
Oh yeah.
All you see is weave, his penis out, blood everywhere, the dress hanging out. They put that nigga lights. Everybody in the couple. This is wrong. Just because you hate somebody don't mean you put him to death. That's lawful as hell.
Yes.
They took his assault. Oh, you want to dress like a woman? You want to be on TV boasting about it? Wait till we catch you. And they took his lights, the purse by his head.
Oh, I said, boy, y'all must
Yeah,
at the whole guard.
yeah. Like I said, the other countries they don't play that. Like say,
No.
they don't follow the old traditions.
They don't play that shit hard.
There's some of them. There was a clip I seen. I think they were in India. I'm saying India. I believe so. But they had a line of girls dressed very inappropriately and was dancing on stage. And they were in a place where a woman can't dress like that and can't make attention of themselves. When I say that her man walked behind her, blew her brains out, grabbed her by her foot, and dragged her out of that room.
Oh, yeah, I'm about
Straight up. Just like that.
And I seen it's this guy that he travels a lot of places, and he said in a lot of different countries, it's normal for you to go out, see a man, him and his chick, and people don't get, it's normal. Like if she does something, you'll see a man, and I'll tell you, fuck.
Yeah.
And people just, another day, which that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Another man's,
Yeah, that's
she
right.
knows a way between a man and his maid. She did some shit he didn't approve, and him and her ass up. Here in this week's society, hey man,
That's a female.
save a Negro, put his cape on. Fight me, I'm a man, fight me.
Yes.
All sides.
But
He could put your woman's bathroom.
I seen a clip a while ago where Jake was looking for his girl, and she was in a room with another dude. So when she came out, when I say he smacked fire out of her to the point where the other girls got scared and just walked away. You know what I mean? And they didn't, and they knew she was wrong, so they didn't make no uproar. You know what I mean? He slapped. I'm talking about clean slap. My girls was like, "Oh shit." Walked off, you know what I mean? Like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? Yeah,
That's how it's supposed to be.
for real.
Because either you gonna let a woman make a mockery of you, or you gonna discipline.
Yeah.
You as a man, you can't let no woman make no fucking, especially in public. Even this, public or not in public. Because the moment she's done, makes a mockery of you, she knows, hey, you might be.
Yep.
You supposed to correct her as soon as she steps out of line. What the fuck you think you're doing? You don't smell at no other door. You don't order before I order.
Right.
I'll do you, and you ain't even gotta correct them in no
That's
real dictator way. You be, hey, hold on. I'm gonna handle this. This how things gonna go when you with me. You used to the certain when you with me. This how we do things.
Yeah.
And either she gonna get with it or she kick her ass to the fucking curb. Because it's gonna be way more troublesome to be with a bitch that don't want to listen to you. So you might well save yourself trouble.
These women will try to embarrass you. And if, like you said, they could get it off one time. They know what they gonna keep on. Let me keep seeing how weak this nigga is.
It's like cheating. You know what I'm saying? Women cheat.
You know, and you know, a lot of women have E to lay back on. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the system. They know, hey, E's gonna help me at the end of the day. Fuck this nigga. You know what I mean? I've been watching lately all the what's that called? The red pill shit, or the guys that be debating with the girls.
Yeah.
And these women are so fucking wicked. They don't care about a man's vision, thoughts, his plans. They just want to know how much money. Oh, you're not a high value man because you don't make you know, 100 grand. The average man in here, and what they make, 30, 35,000?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you got the nerve to have 2, 3 kids by different people and say you want a high value man.
Yeah.
And they will look down and treat you like you ain't shit. Cuz, now hold on. We were 400 years behind the 8 ball already. How is it so simple to make 100,000 in this damn society we live? And we doing a bid, you know?
But it's the same chick that live in the projects. So
Right.
all she don't want to do from the project.
Right.
Yeah.
OnlyFans, doing
Yeah, right.
OnlyFans and
It's
shit.
the same. It's the same chick that don't even own the vehicle.
Right. Don't
They're
have
gonna
to
sit
put
back and tell you that your vehicle can't be less than $150,000.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
And then, you know, women, they be like, what you bring to the table? I inspire my man. What? How you inspire? Because I just inspire. And they don't, you know, they don't know yourself.
See, the beautiful point about that is, though, we're moving faster toward a time where that system is not going to be there to help. And it's already getting to that point because I go on Twitter, right? And Twitter's so crazy now. They call it X. And you don't have to be subscribed to no porn shit. You don't have to be subscribed.
It's going to be up.
It's just going to be on there. It got to the point now, random bitches, I don't know how they find it out, but they're like prostitutes in 757 area. And they're
What?
liking, if I come, they're liking my shit. I click on one, say, what the fuck is that? It's just, it says hashtag DMV meetups, 757 free. You click the hashtag DMV meetups, a whole bunch of women just come over. I'm like, God, yeah, on call, meetups, it's my price. I'm like a whole floodgate of just women just. And this is just set for real, seriously. And this is just a 757 area. So I'm like, you can imagine the big cities. So women are already selling. Women are already selling themselves. Yeah, I done dropped it low for some girls. I done dropped the fucking low.
I didn't read that shit.
I done dropped the fucking low.
Jake got to put it in this one. You said it was a lot.
Hey, that's all good. But look, that's do your thing. The point is, women are already at that point of, fuck it, I gotta make ends meet.
Yeah.
And these weren't even bad looking women. Yeah. These ain't like no fat sloppy bitches. These like, what the fuck? So we already fastly approaching it. But that shit, they can't find a job that pays them enough to keep up with the lifestyle.
Yeah, no.
So this is the point that we're already at, man.
Yeah, like I
it ain't just, and even the OnlyFans bitches, they'll sell their videos and their pictures, but they have the secret shit. Yeah. Just like if you go to a strip club, you got certain strip clubs where you pay extra, you go to the private room. OnlyFans, if you got enough, she'll meet up with you and let you be.
Yeah. But even with the OnlyFans, though, like I said, it's only like a very small move that these women get high salaries. You look at the percentage, like 1%. Like you said, celebrities and enjoy them, they don't get that much.
One of my peoples in the world, he's a party promoter. All them Instagram chicks and all that, when they come in town and they hosting, all you gotta do is give them the money, and they meeting up. He's a party promoter, so he tells me everything. These women, and they think that's their golden ticket to heaven, so to speak. But that's really a very sacred thing that you're only supposed to be giving to one man. You know what I mean? So how you expect a man to, once you're ready to settle down, how you expect a man to respect you?
See, but that's what happens when you allow women to make their own choices, because now that they already gave it up and they give it to countless men, they don't value it anymore. So they just like, nigga, I gave it to that nigga, and that nigga was a piece of shit. So I just give it to whoever the fuck I want to give it to. I sell it. Because they don't see the value in it no more.
Yeah, right. You know.
Yeah. And I'm also one that say, like, these are the same women that's not gonna get married, that's never gonna get a potential man. They just, like I said, they're gonna die miserable.
And they've come to grips with that. A lot of these women have come to grips with, I ain't get married. A lot of them will tell you, I don't want kids. Like, I don't want to be married. I had a bitch tell me that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
My ex just told me that.
That was a thing of honor. Not even in the ancient time. That was a thing of honor. Not even 30 years ago.
And remember, when they were little girls, that was their dream. The wedding day.
I played with the Barbie doll.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, I don't want some podcast. Nigga, hold me down. Keep me from spreading my wings.
I'm young. I want to have fun. Let's save the serious part for later.
Yeah, I was just talking to an ex of mine. She said, Ain't no point in getting married because I'm a cheater anyway. Wow. I was like, damn, man, I used to do it. I'm like, oh, why are you just gonna tell? Alright. I mean, we know it, but you know.
Man,
That's a woman that been defiled. She's been defiled.
Yeah.
Go ahead, y'all. You about to say something?
No, all I was gonna say was a lot of women do this shit because they haven't been judged for it. You know?
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, you know, there's no judgment for the family right now. You know? Which is why they got these OnlyFans, you know, they cheat on their husbands, their boyfriends, or whatever, you know, there's no such thing as a boyfriend, but you know, they cheat on their man, you know? And that judgment that's gonna go out is gonna be gruesome to them, you know?
It's a real
Because
purge comes.
Yeah, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua said that you will be judged by your works.
Yeah.
You know?
Go ahead, Zabo.
This is Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes is also known as Sirach, chapter 26, verse 25. It says, "A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog."
Where do you say that?
Bitch. What Too Short said, bitch, yes.
I believe that shit.
Go ahead.
But she that is shamefaced will fear Yahweh. A woman that honors
Yeah, a woman that's shamefaced, she doesn't do things that'll bring dishonor to herself and the people that care about her. Well, I'm gonna hold off on this right now because I don't like the way, you know, it'll make me feel, or no, I gotta get more comfortable around you. And that's a woman that you say, okay, she got morals.
Yeah.
You know, let me continue to test her and try, make sure she ain't put on no front. And then because they will do that. But as you see her maneuvering, the way she carries herself, if she dressed modest, if she ain't always got her cleavage and showing, that camel toe poking out, and you know she cares about her body. She has a sense of shameness. You know, I want to just show off my stuff. You know, that's a woman that you like. Okay, she got some sense to you. A woman that's just walk like the scripture say, one time, make the twinkle with her feet strutting, ain't got no shame. That's because she been ran through in park.
Yeah.
She already been in the press. She already been doggy style a million times. So she ain't got no shame. Her shit don't stink to her. And she gonna flaunt it. Yeah, nigga, black. Go ahead.
a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. But she that
But
dishonors
she not gonna bring shame to her. And your husband is the man you dealing with, bitch. Cause y'all done fucked that up. Like I'll just say ain't no such thing as boyfriend. Whatever man you dealing with, that you should treat him as your husband at this point.
Yeah, Yahushua told the woman at the well, thou hast but 5 of them.
Yeah, that's so the man you dealing with is your husband. That's how you should deal with it. And if you bring dishonor to that man, you're a wicked woman.
Mhm.
Anything that makes that man look bad, you should stay far away from. Oh, no, I can't do that. My man won't like that. Everybody just no, my man won't like that. No, I'm going. Your man is controlling.
Yeah, that's the main.
Your man is good.
Stop control.
We don't like your man. Well, she's supposed to be like, oh well, hey, if you don't like him, you don't like me, because that's my man. Now when she go with, you know what? Yeah, I need to talk to him, because he don't need to be like, my man. You right. I need to talk to him. Your man ain't like that. That's now she wicked. Well, really, she's supposed to be rebuking it. No, that's my man. I gotta follow my man.
That's what the scripture says. It says what a woman that's supposed to be around the company of woman and thing with it.
Yeah, busybodies.
Yeah, busybody.
Because also the friends are busybodies in our business because they ain't got shit going on.
They tell all their secrets to each other. You know, they know personal, everything. But
Yeah. Those are the type of women we desire as wives. Not just, you know, we'll pop with some shit, but as a woman that you want to have as your wife, your maid, those are the type of qualities we're looking for. When the scripture says 7 women should take on 1 man, we're looking for those qualities. Right? You're going to be a ride or die. To the point which I wouldn't, but if I wanted to see you on a dummy mission, you would do it. Just because you that enamored with it. Those are the type of women you need. You need that type of pillar of rest there. If you got a woman and you got to question all the time if she really yours or if she 100% for you and nobody, that ain't your woman.
Yeah, that's why none of these women are our women. Like,
Sure.
it ain't our woman, it's just our term.
Test drive.
Yep. Which is now, since you said that, then it's on us to realize that and make sure that we ain't getting too enamored by them.
Yeah.
Because you have bros that are getting too enamored by women that don't give a fuck about them. And you causing this woman to fuck your ministry up.
Yeah, you ready to rush off from the brother so you can get with this man.
Yeah.
Well, man.
Or appease her.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
because she completely dealing with just emotion, emotion that's uncontrollable unless you unless she could have the spirit of you, like some kind of understanding it too.
She got a fucking period, man. There's something in the law that says she's supposed to be put away from you when she on that shit. But you dealing with her as an equal, man. She got all type of emotions going on in her fucking brain.
No logic.
You gotta be the force of wisdom, the force of stability. Like, no, we doing this, and this is when we doing it, and this is how we doing it. And I don't need your consultation, because if I need consultation, I got brothers to do. If I feel I ain't made the right decision, you just listen to what the fuck I just said. All right?
It should the fuck
Says, but she that dishonoreth them in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all.
And that's 99.9% of the American woman, and any woman that's been influenced by the Western society.
Right.
Ungodly women, right?
Yeah.
Because of their pride, their ego. And it all goes back to E, because he props up these bitches like Meg Thee Stallion. She got some new track. It's the same shit. Yeah, she used a nigga. She's swimming in a fucking hot tub. And then he like, oh, he's enamored by her. And then as soon as he turned her, she turned into a full snake. Like, so she mad, nigga, you gonna get bit by me. I want to consume your ass. But a nigga still, man, Meg Thee Stallion ass fat, no, fuck it, bro. Dumb.
And look how many women champion her. Look how many women champion her, and she's clearly wicked as hell. You know, even with the Tory Lane situation, the driver finally came out and told the truth. You know what I mean? But you know what? These women are so in awe of her.
They wouldn't even admit it.
They don't
women
even
are wicked like that.
Right.
Women know a woman could be wrong, and she will not admit that she's wrong.
Right.
So they're not going to admit that Meg Thee Stallion was wrong. They would rather keep a man locked up than admit that woman did, because then it puts a stain on them. Yeah, women lie. Women are conniving. Women will set you the fuck up.
Yep.
Women have adopted that E thing.
That's how Julio died. The woman dropped the location.
Yeah, follow.
How you was responsible for a man getting put in prison, jail, but you on stage talking your ass like presidential. Like, that should let you know the state of that person is a straight demon. And she always throwing up that fucking devil horn shit and making it seem like it's Houston. That is not what the fuck it is.
But look who her handler is. Beyonce. You know what I mean?
And then I checked the new Lotto video. I looked at the new Lotto video. She does the same shit. I said, God damn, these bitches are sold out, man. They're set up by E to this, because Lotto grew up a fucking, her history is she grew up in a very nice neighborhood. She grew up as like raised like an Edomite, even though she's Jake. She grew up raised as an Edomite because her mother's an Edomite.
Yeah.
She didn't grow up in the hood. She didn't grow up around niggas. But if you listen to her music, like she got a new song, if my man don't got a blicky, I don't want him. You gotta shoot shit for me. Bitch, you ain't full around that. But her lyrics are promoting that shit. So now the little girls that idolize Laurel, when she came up on that child show rap game, the little girls that are idolizing her hear that and say, yeah, my man gotta have a gun on him. And children are naive like that, so they say shit like that. My boyfriend gotta have a gun on him, blicky on him. She got shoot for me. That's why this place gotta be fucking taken down, man. And they have no conscience, because how could you do some shit like that and sleep at night?
You seen that? Yeah.
Was that a purple?
Yeah, it looked like it was.
I thought so. I thought I seen. Yeah, it looked like it might have been. Yeah. I peeped that. But yeah, but like you said, brother, that shit is very vexing to the men of the world, because we see what the fuck is going on. But the world doesn't see. They have the blinders on. You know how the horses, they put the blinders on the horses so they walk straight?
Yeah.
That's what this world got. You know what I mean? And these wicked. Look at it. What's the other one? Ice Spice. She was doing the shit at
throwing up the double shit.
yeah.
As soon as the shit
I seen that.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, don't forget about Medallion too that she had. That was that down. Yeah.
It's like they have to show their allegiance to E.
Gotcha.
Let them know, hey, you alive? All right, we'll get them set. We'll get that promotion.
Yep. All these
Sexy Red performing with double horns on.
right.
And she went on live saying it. She said, yeah, I sold my soul. I had to do it. Be damn right.
Snoop Dogg with the
How the fuck could a Sexy Red be famous?
Yep.
What lyric? I haven't heard one bar from her yet.
Bow, bow, bow. Everywhere. That's all you hear. Bow, bow.
And then you notice that, like I said,
What's wrong with the dress?
It looked like it was the outside was like a dress. Yeah, it definitely looked feminine.
Damn.
It was like a dress with pants.
it don't matter.
Hey. I mean, but everywhere, all of them, and even Kendra, I seen him wear some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga got them shit on.
Yeah,
So they all have done shit to where it's like a humiliation ritual, some shit to let me know they ain't lying. Like, all you niggas gotta fucking pay.
they gotta check in.
And you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, nigga. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. That shit don't matter, nigga. That shit don't matter.
They say something.
I agree.
They say something about the Hebrew Israelites because Esau told them.
Yeah.
Even with, hey, me personally, I feel like the Kanye West, the Kendrick, all that stuff was kind of set up in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's controlled.
Yeah.
It's controlled.
Oh, you talking about the Drake and
Yeah.
No, he's talking about Kanye.
Just in general, saying they Israelites.
oh yeah.
Because he came out the following year, well, not the following year, but he came out with that shit.
God, that's women right. God, that's women right.
Yeah.
With the crowd and all.
Yeah.
God.
Abortion shit.
Yep.
So
But-
fuck all these niggas.
They gotta do what they gotta
They
do.
gotta do what they gotta do. Eminem, you look at which Eminem fuck that nigga. But he on his album cover with the Baphomet on his head. This nigga album cover is like this.
Yeah, come.
And his fans are
You know
like,
that?
full, let me see if I can pull it up. But his fans,
Yeah, Eminem.
Yeah.
Hey,
That was
hey, remember you told me one time you said that you went to your sister's concert and they were showing all the subliminal messages.
bro, that shit would give you a what's the
That's the
episode?
left.
Yeah.
Beyonce shit, Beyonce and Jay-Z when they had the Run of the World tour. Well, it was flashing so fast, but I seen the devil's, but you know me, I'm in the truth, so I'm looking at that shit.
Yeah, they slowed it down and showed.
But everybody like,
Access.
in the trance. I'm like, yo, get me the fuck out of here. This is I said, yo, get me the fuck out of here. They put a trance on you niggas, man.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Beyonce, she had her, that one album when she had the Red Horse on.
Yeah, good.
I can't remember. I don't know if that's the same sort of brother we talking about.
You remember what's his name? Scott, whatever his name is.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis Scott. Remember that?
Astro.
Yeah, Astro. I said it.
Oh yeah, but well, we seen a spirit jump on in the crowd. But that you remember you had to walk through his mouth.
Yeah.
That's actually some old god. Yeah, that's something real. You know what I'm saying?
That's just the amusement parks in the day. Back in the day, walking into the amusement parks,
It's like a little dinosaur mouth or something.
yeah, that's kind of clown's mouth or whatever, you know.
That's what I'm thinking.
But yeah, see, this is everyone.
Yeah.
On this fucking album cover.
Dang, that just came out.
No, this one is
Oh,
one. Okay.
Yeah.
it came out in 2022.
2022.
Yeah, that's
It was straight on the album cover. He don't even give a fuck.
Yeah, that's still.
Throwing it up there.
You know? So you know,
I mean, at this point, they're just showing it at this point. I mean, everybody knows about, how the industry works, and at this point, some people don't even care. Like I said, they just want to get out of, like you said, the situation that they're in. Like I said, to live that lifestyle that they want.
But it was prophesied, that hey, the workers of iniquity, the son of perdition being revealed. Hey, the Lord is literally using the prophets, the men of the Lord to show, like, hey man, this nigga's the devil.
even LeBron, his pre-game ritual, that shit where he be throwing up and he does a whole. I didn't know he does a whole.
Yeah.
You got to be at the game to see the whole team. It's a whole hand shit.
He does.
And then he goes on 6 and he throws up some other shit. I'm like, God damn. And he do it.
He blows in his hand 6 times.
It's a whole pre-game ritual. He does every game.
They put it on the video game. It was like a whole thing.
He does 6 and then he pounds his chest. I said, listen. No wonder you got the most points in history, nigga.
All that shit.
You're on a goddamn Satan routine every game. Esau said, yeah, nigga, we gonna keep doing it, nigga. We'll get them points.
Well, in our sports chat, the brothers got a sports chat. They put that old picture of LeBron next to the Edomite girl, going like this.
Oh, yeah.
It's really because really was King Kong with the girl, right?
I remember seeing it. Yeah.
But if you look, they have words behind them, but they position his head where the words look like perfectly horns.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Matter of fact, I think
I did, and then they took another picture together when she was older.
I'm sure they'll see that.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yep. Yeah, man. Everybody sells the fuck out, man. Everybody sells the fuck out. His old ass should not be leading the Olympic team, man. I'm just keeping it. I watched one. I seen one of them guys. I'm like, he was struggling. He struggles to get open, bro. He ain't used to be like that. Because he used to be able to just speed past niggas and dunk on your ass. Now it's like he got one cross and he's struggling to get. It's like, you see Durant will hit you with a 1-2 hezzy pull. LeBron be, it's like, why is this nigga leaving the team? It's set up that way.
There you go.
And Jason Tatum on the fucking bench. He's an NBA champion. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the new guy, but he on the grind the pound.
So this
Yep, I know that. Yep.
No, I heard that on. Actually, it's supposed to be Jaylen Brown supposed to be in Olympic team, like
this
this.
is what it's really.
Him too.
It's supposed to be some controversy between Nike. I think it has something to do with the pandemic or something like that.
Yeah, because you know Jaylen Brown, well, him and Kyrie, both of them said they was Hebrew Israelites, and they both got kicked, saying they not invited to the Olympics.
Nike, and then Nike both be fucking with them.
You got Tyrese Halliburton, but no Kyrie up. That shit can make me mad, bro. As a fan, I'm like, yo, we need to get the fuck out of it because Esau can really, he fucks everything up. That's disrespectful as fuck, man.
Nike got beef with both of them, Kyrie and Jaylen Brown, because they say Nike is the one who backs it. That's why.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
On a preset. This is Matthew chapter 16 and verse.
Let's see, when we get our own shit, we gonna dictate these things. The best of the best are gonna be out there. Sorry, if you ain't better than this brother, we ain't putting you out there first, you know? And that's in music, that's in any type of entertainment, competition. And we having a race, right? And we coming together. I'm gonna pick one of the alts that if I got money on the block, hey brother, we go out here. I'm not gonna say yeah, let me go put this. We picking the best of the best. What he do is, yeah, I'm gonna put you out there, and I'm gonna give you all these enhancements, do this behind you, yeah, and then I'm gonna rig it like this.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man.
You ain't gonna get no award for participation. It's either you win or you lose. First alive. This is Matthew chapter 16.
Even in that NASCAR shit, I seen something in one of the last races where even the racers was like, yo, this shit rigged as fuck. Because one of the top guys, I think his name like Kyle Larson or something, they rigged it so he could win. All the guys was getting penalties on their cars, wrecks, and to the point, it was him left. Niggas was running out of gas. The race was supposed to bend over, but they kept going overtime, because they knew this guy, he had the most gas, and he's the star of racing. So guys like, yo, I could win, but I don't have enough gas to kick another overtime. Penalty, and they kept going and all the way. Like, this is bullshit, but they didn't want to say what it really was. You know, this shit, Esau having his hand in everything, bro.
Yep. Stock market, your money, everything. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, you can have Bitcoin right now. You can be the richest man in just next day, next hour, next 30 minutes. Crash.
Esau got his hand in.
Shit, look what they did to Kanye. He was a billionaire, said something, and they snatched half that bread.
That's all that shit.
You know what I mean?
Even shit, you got baseball. A lot of people, they playing the FanDuel with baseball right now. I'm seeing a lot of Jakes into it now. And a lot of them be complaining like, yo, there's something iffy with this shit because guys be hitting home runs and they'll start betting on the guy home runs. And when the money gets on this guy, I mean, this is like top home run guys. When all the money gets on, the nigga don't hit. But then as soon as everybody said, man, fuck it, man, he ain't been hitting for him. As soon as they take the money off of him, he hits and the books cash in on all the money.
That's great.
Oh, wow.
That's how they play it. They'll give you the odds, like it's odds. They'll give you like very, very low odds, or give you high odds. So they got his hand in everything, man. Not saying it's always rigged, but it is rigged a lot of times.
Yeah, again, that's
So
why you got.
how you do it.
Yeah, again, that's why they got these games called stakes and
Yeah.
what's the other one? Let's see, baby. The those those gambling games. You know what I'm saying? That it's all big.
I say that's how the stock market is set up because they teach you how to invest in the debt, and from that debt, everything in America is already in debt. So this place thinks been over with if it was another country. You know what I'm saying? Because America doesn't have the money to pay its debts.
Yeah. In the stock market, they'll tell you it's a long game, but everybody wants the quick money, so they always bet on the high. Don't nobody want to wait until this business is up and goes, rise. So they always put the same with the sports thing. They put their money on the high. As soon as everybody money in on that, it tanks.
And that when speaking on the highs, like when people invest into that, and them companies take those drops. Somebody invested into that drop, but the money it never just disappears. It's recycled into other avenues.
That'll be E. He be behind the whole shit. He's like, yeah, go ahead and put your money on that. I'm gonna put the promotion behind it. Yeah. Go ahead so I can cash out. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man.
You think he will literally let us as a people get rich?
Yeah, he never gonna let you become a millionaire for gambling sake, man. I seen a clip of Jake. Jake won a whole bunch of money at the casino. They called the niggas in the suits, and he recorded. He said, no, they wasn't me cash my fucking ticket. I won. They were walkie-talkie, whispering him out the shit. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, they had the same thing. It was a woman. She got a jackpot. I think she won like 100 million or something. Yeah, and they said that it was a default. It was a mistake on the machine. So she couldn't even cash out 100 million. I said, yo,
that's the shit that make people be suicidal.
So then everybody in the comments like, so what happens when we lose? What's the mistake when we lose? Get our fucking money back. It was a whole thing about it.
I see a lot of times with those things is you can still get your money, but now they want you to get it through the courts. A lot of people ain't got you have to go to the fucking courts.
Time.
Yeah.
You gotta take off for work.
Yeah. So all this shit is corrupted by E, man.
And I think somebody hit like a half court shot one time. And he supposedly won, I forget, was it 50 grand? And they just bought him a steak dinner. They didn't expect this guy to hit the job and nailed that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Also got his precept. This is Matthew chapter 16 and verse 25. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? And ultimately, we see what a man is willing to give his soul over for, man. Money, fame, riches, clothes, hoes, all that, man. All just to be somebody or important in Babylon the Great, knowing that this place is about to crumble, man. You should be fighting for eternal riches, man. Eternal glory, eternal fame. You got men out here, hey, same man that was in the Grecian Empire, giving up to the rich just to be comfortable in this captivity, man.
Right.
Work.
Don't believe?
Nope.
They don't believe that this is the end.
No.
They don't believe that their riches is going to come to naught. They don't believe in what we're preaching. They don't believe in, the civil war that's about to come.
Yeah.
They don't believe in family. They don't believe in their parents. They don't believe in anything. But they believe in that dollar. They believe in that man. That's that you know what I'm saying, the brother just brought out is about to collapse.
I'm going to finish you last two verses. It says, verse 27, for the Son of Man shall come in glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom.
Yeah, so your works is being the whole. Well, guess what? Yahweh Shah is going to lead you to that device. You know, a lot of women is going to face that. A lot of women is going to be, a lot of women is going to be faced being rappers. You know, a lot of men is going to find blood at the end of the day because they didn't hate blood. Blood's going to pursue them. Although that's they can still eat them, but Jake has become just as worse as that nigga.
Yeah, you got the Olympics, right? And I couldn't even, I had to like comment. I was like, he being racist, but I'm with you, bro. They had this black nigga bitch. You know the shit when you throw, you put on your shoulder and you
Shot put.
shot put. The bitch bald headed with green hair, and she starts twerking in front of the camera. This is the Olympics. All the nations were seeing this shit. Black nigga bitch. And Esau said, look at this savage, degenerate bullshit America sends to the Olympics. And all the Edomites, yeah. He was like, yeah, I bet she loud as hell in the theater. And they just going in. I'm just liking it. I'm like, yep, go get her ass. Because you can't even defend no shit like that. Big monkey bitch, green hair, shaved, and she twerking in front of dyke bitch, fat dyke bitch. Like, this is what represent America.
This show clean.
And that ain't the only, debauchery they got in the Olympics.
That's what we got representing our men. You know, their fathers, their families. You know, like what the brother said, man. These women, hey.
He was on her. He racist. This is the count.
He racist.
No, it's just a count called. I forgot the name. I'm gonna do a lesson on it so I remember it. But they just show all the racist stuff that happens on a daily basis throughout America. That's called on camera. Esau got Jake food out here. Food. This one Edomite, he took his friends to this spot he like to eat at. And the Edomite said, own the shit, said, you entertain me. He like, what? I never thought y'all, when they came out that night. And then the bitch, the woman, the wife, Jake was like, yo, what's up? She's like, I'm the cops now. It was like, the cops? Y'all being racist to us. And this is countless videos of young Edomites saying, nigger.
Yeah, bro.
Did you see
I was at the restaurant, man. I was at the restaurant the other night, bro. It looks, I had to post it like, yeah, I'm in the restaurant. These motherfuckers are meat, yo, bro. Mean mugging. I'm surrounded by eats. And they just mean mugging me as I'm ordering my food. But I'm watching what they eat and shit, they get the family pieces, shit on the platter, And I'm looking at these motherfuckers like, y'all hate the fact that I'm in this.
Yeah.
What y'all eating next to
Good
you.
attention too. I like that.
Oh, bro, I smelled it.
Yeah. Fucking Cam Newton. He plays Madden, right? He plays niggas on Madden every night, live on YouTube. He played this Edomite dude. Everything was cool until he started whooping his ass right on the game. He threw a bomb, he juked him. The Edomite came out. Fucking nigger, I can smell the chicken from here.
Oh shit.
Cam was like, just because he beat him in Madden, it just came out. I can smell the chicken from here. It was like, bro, these Edomites do not let them fool. They still the same motherfuckers that was lynching us, bro.
They have they have this Airbnb that this couple was renting out. They were Edomites.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl that went in there for the Airbnb, it was cotton in there. They had a plant with like Curious George monkeys all in it. So, Jake was all in the uproar about it, you know what I mean?
It's a curious.
I wasn't surprised by it. I expected.
We expect shit like this. But Jake be like, oh my gosh.
And the emotion.
Yeah.
Bro, they racist on Twitter. They racist.
Yeah,
they don't give
Instagram,
a
I see
fuck.
it,
They
yeah.
let it out on Jake.
See,
Niggas are always like this. Especially when they still, you know how this like sort of Jake still. Let's look at the conversation.
Yep.
I said, oh, but they say the usual suspect.
It's like as soon as they clocked out from their jobs, they run home.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get in their secret groups,
Yeah.
their Reddit groups, and just go the fuck home. You're not gonna believe what the nigger did today at my job.
With Hakeem.
Yeah, he's like,
Jump, nigger, jump. Like that's the shit they be into, man.
God.
But see, you know, that's why we gonna stay on their ass though. Cause y'all not gonna fool us with the smell shit y'all be doing.
That smile set has a lot of hate in it. If you're spiritual, that little fake ass smile they give you, yeah, that's saying no, you're a nigger.
Yeah, they got a movie called Smile.
Yeah.
Basically, like, the demons hop on their ass and smile. They try to kill him, all type of shit, man. He wants his fucking devils.
Yep. The moment you're doing something progressive that ain't don't include them, they let us in. Let us in. Let us in hip hop. You want to be a part of hip hop. Then you let them in. Eminem's the best rapper.
Hey, nigga, what?
So you let them in, and now they telling you the best rapper is a fucking, it's still out on the limits here.
Or Mac Miller, or
Yeah, Jack Harlow.
No, Mac Miller, Jake.
Yeah,
Mac Jake. And that. Talent too.
Yeah. But the point is, that as soon as you let them in, they abuse it.
Yep.
They abuse it. That's what everything.
Look at Mark Wahlberg.
Yep.
When he first came out, he was Marky Mark in the Funky One. He walk around, he would let his pants drop, remember? And he'd be all in his hip hop shit. But once he got on a certain level, all that racist shit, he was even caught. He got arrested when he was young for beating up some Jake or some shit, assaulting some Jake, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Even Luca, we got to watch Luca now because that when he hit that shot on Rudy, hold on, I ain't seen that was like some. It's like that playing shit came out.
Yeah, spit came out.
It's like all the games when he got beat by Jake growing up, he took that shit out. It's like he wanted to say nigga. So you let them in, they go overboard, bro.
Yeah.
And I've seen the history on when Larry Bird was called the Great White Hope.
Yeah.
And them Edomites really was like, yeah, we got us.
Look at Tom Brady. You know, I think they put Tom Brady in there. Now you can say what you want about Tom Brady, but it's proof that 2 of them Super Bowls were fixed. They were rigged.
And they were.
The Tuck rule, even the shit with the Seattle, and the one against Seattle, why they didn't pass the ball to Marshawn.
Yeah, the lights in the stadium. Was that San Fran and Baltimore? Lights went up. I'm saying that was San Fran and Baltimore.
But you know, because he was so accolade, because he had so many accolades, they couldn't wait to, people.
He's the best system quarterback. Right. The thing about that though is it's a whole system behind them, pushing them, backing them. They never gave credit to those great defenses, that great line.
Bill Belichick,
the great coaching they had. He's not the best quarterback. Man, you got a quarterback that's fucking running 80 yards and then throwing, juking niggas. How can the fucking he be the best quarterback?
Yeah. Mike Vick was
like that. Prime Mike Vick.
Philly?
Yeah. Philly too, but that year right before he went to Philly in Atlanta.
Oh, all he had was Algie.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Ridiculous.
They're like, man, there goes that man.
Even Cam Newton's prime year. Yeah, he was doing some shit.
His rookie year. His Odell Beckham stop him.
Hand catch.
Yeah, that catch by Odell Beckham. That should let you know what Israel is, yo. We Jake, man. We are
Randy Moss in his prime.
Yep.
God damn. It was to the point he said,
he
throw the shit up.
No, fucking when he went to New England, all Tom Brady had to do.
Bro, it was literally just throw the shit. And Brandy was just there, like,
and everybody just grabbing that shit.
Megatron.
Right. Nah, if he
that nigga was, bro.
Yeah.
3 niggas.
They had a triple guard him.
Chad Johnson.
That's Megatron. Yeah. And he was like that at Georgia. I used to when he was at Georgia, I was like, yo, this nigga's gonna be lethal. Yep. He got drafted. Oh my gosh. But that's Jake. We a special breed.
Yeah,
can't catch a ball like this.
Can't hide it.
You don't see that
shit. Deion. This nigga high stepping from the 50.
Bro.
Can't, you know what I mean?
They say he ran like close to a 4.2. Something crazy.
Yeah, bro, I was watching the Olympics before I came to work, and the female track team is off.
Oh yeah. Oh, Shakira. You see what Shakira look? You see what
Shakira look like? Bye, bitch.
The crazy thing, U.S. is losing, so they needed her to anchor the win. And then when she got the baton, she fought. They was having trouble passing.
The second woman though, Thomas though, she was
TT a beast. Yeah. But they fell behind when she passed it off. So Shakari, she had to get them back. Hucking the bitch, she looked like,
hey, and I said, yo.
So no matter what adversity you give us, you can't hide who we truly are.
And
They
the chick that beat her in the 100 meter is Jake, but she's from they won their first Olympic gold medal in history. The country.
Belgium or some shit?
No, it's a real small. Jake got their independence over there. Brother, help me out.
St. Lucia?
St. Lucia. And they showed the party they was
That's
having.
great.
They on the little island. But it's like you see how Jake show up.
Yeah.
Jake is, and we got all sitting around here to the smoke everybody. They got their first Olympics. Got their first gold medal. So I wasn't even mad. Shakira lost because she lost to Jake. They got her first medal. We ain't losing to no fucking eater much, man.
That shit personal.
And the bitch that do the hurdles. But she wins every year. But basically, her top competitor was supposed to be an Edomite chick. Blew that bitch out of the water. She was up here, she back there. I'm like, yo, you can't compete with other people. You can't compete.
Even at our lowest.
Even at our own.
This is our lowest.
And that's why they hate us. Even the gymnastics shit.
What's her
Yeah.
name?
Simone Bell. Oh, she out there
crap out
fucking.
her.
Yeah, she was great. She was injured. She was injured.
And you know who beat her for the number one? Jake from Brazil.
Yeah.
A chick from Brazil. So Simone got the most medals, but she lost the individual shit to the chick from Brazil because she was landing on her shit. But it's showing that you can't fuck with us, even in your shit. Because the gymnastics shit used to be an Edomite thing.
Yeah, everybody good shit.
That was a huge Edomite thing until Jake got it in there and started dominating. And now Simone is the greatest Olympic chick in history because she got the most. So they have to recognize that they can't, and they hate that. They fucking hate it. The Olympics show that.
It's in the second books.
The only reason why I went like they still
They
there,
got
but
the
the only reason
Shields
why
girl just box. She just won.
the only reason why that's vote for it because they represent their country. That's their country. But other than that, something.
Yep. It shows them that they can't fuck with us. Fucking other basketball shit. China's sending out these fucking short ass groups. Bro, they center is under 6'5".
That's the tallest man in the country.
They point guards literally like 4'11", bro. I was watching, I'm like, what the fuck? But then they see us, it's like the monsters. So they marvel at us, bro. They marvel at us. But we bring all this up just to show you, hey, man, at the end of the day, it goes back to the original point. We're guys, man. Go on, let's do this. Let's go into the incidents.
This this 1 Timothy 6 and 17. It says, charge them that are rich in this world, because that's what ultimately what brothers going into. People that think they in good case, as the scriptures say, because they got their little place of pleasure.
What makes he greater than us right now?
Deception.
No, he is greater than us right now. His blessing. And he has more money because he owns the resources, but he got the resources by his blessing. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that makes him better than us.
And on top of that, just to add on, most I set him up to be like in that position. Like you said, because what in due season.
You take his sword away, he's done for, bro. He's fucking done for.
Right. And you know, these other nations are starting to master his sword.
Yep.
The other nations are starting to look at his sword and actually replicate it,
Oh,
use it against him.
Oh, yeah, how about you know, Iran came out and said they got nukes.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for them to come out. We already knew they had them, but we been waiting for them to say, nigga, we got them shit. Because now, Amalek can say, they have an excuse now. Amalek has an excuse to strike.
Yep.
Amalek can do a false flag now and say, them nigga got nukes. Let's come up with something and make it seem like they attacked us. So we had high alert. We had high alert, man. You know? But that goes into your point of them emulating Eve's weaponry. That shit backfired on them. That shit backfired on you, man.
Yeah, God, it's gonna backfire on them here, even before they hit.
Yeah, they're gonna be killing each other.
Yeah.
Esau be hating each other. This Democrat Republican shit, this shit about to blow out the fucking roof, man. This election is about to cause a lot of division, man. Because Esau is not about to let no fucking Kamala and no fucking presidential. They will literally start a fucking civil war in every state they can before they let that bitch get up in there. A nigga bitch.
don't know how true it is, but did she drop out?
No, she's running. She's
Running.
running.
They just made it official.
Yeah, she officially running now.
Yeah, but you know, it's all that has cats out the bag now. You know, before when she was running for a DA and all that, she was an Indian American.
Yeah,
You know, but now she's black.
Yeah. But they see her as a nigga. So
Yeah.
they in their mind, they like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck no. And plus, they want Trump in there because they think Trump gonna bring them back to the glory days where they was lynching niggas and Emmett Till niggas, you know. But they don't realize that shit is long gone, buddy. Your time is over with, and our time is coming up.
Revelation 12 and 12.
Even the bacon elites know that. That's why they focus on their utopia. They don't give a fuck about America no more. They trying to, hey, look, they trying to get subconsciousness and these fucking microchips. So they
AI.
That's what they doing towards. They already know this shit over with.
Yeah, like I said, that's why they cutting all these jobs, cutting all unemployment. Like I said, to what? To rely on the system. Just what?
They get ready to fight Yahweh Shah.
Yep.
That's what they really preparing for.
Space.
They're not telling you about.
Space
Force that's been established for years now. That's what they really preparing for. How's the weaponry going to be?
What president said that? He said that to come together to fight those.
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan. Yeah.
Yeah, we all had a common enemy. We all put aside our differences.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 3.
Well, Trump called us the prophets of doom.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's all lining up. You know.
Yep.
They ready to fight the prophets of doom. That's what they call it. Because it's their doom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. We prophesying their calamity.
Yep.
We're prophesying their downfall. And of course they're gonna hate us. They naturally hate us even if we wasn't prophesying. So this just makes them hate us even more. Then you see your little miscreant agents out here that think that's gonna stop us. We don't give a fuck about that shit. Soon as we done, we go back to what we doing, and we are like, you get somebody else we talking to. You're not significant to us because we know who we are.
We understand that we already got victory, man. We can stay where we want. You know, we still gonna get proper sleep at night. Why? Because we got the comfort. We understand that the path is already set. There's nothing you can do with it, especially the left. You know, even if you put somebody in left to death, it is what it is, man. We coming back with the house shot, and we gonna do it with what needs to be done. That's what you watching happen. That's why he saw you. If you lose sleep, then you lose it. You know, and as the scripture say, your bound were set. There's only so far you can go.
Yeah, day to the Lord is what?
1,000 years.
So it ain't no death. Because you're not up there long. Everybody that passes away, they literally up there for splits of seconds. Every incarnation that we've had, we've only been, it's not like we've been chilling in the spirit realm and just, the Lord didn't create the spirits to do that. The moment you go to the spirit realm, you come right back. But in this time, it seems like 3 or 4 generations, but really you come right back. Go to judgment seat, the Lord gives you judgment, see you right back. But the people that's going up now, it's a little waiting period because we at the time now when these niggas ain't not to be, coming back like that. You niggas gotta wait for your judgment to lake of fire.
Right.
But if a brother takes death, you not, bro, you really coming right back.
Yeah.
You gonna, the spirit gonna transcend, you gonna be like, oh my God.
A little bit.
Right when you get in the grasp of what the fuck you seeing, you in a new vessel.
But I just want to add on though, we brothers gotta believe that because he said even at the last minute when we're willing to be blessed that's gonna get at it, someone's just not able to believe that. That's what it said. At the last hour.
Someone be saying, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, take it. What's that? Give me this shit.
I'll submit.
You gonna have brothers that do that shit. They probably gonna have a big dude up on the shit.
Yep.
Like in the ancient times, the nigga had a big shit on the last one.
It's like Resident Evil 5.
What was that movie? It's talking about the beheading.
Yeah, like guillotine shit.
Remember the movie that never came out, but they were showing?
Oh yeah, great name.
And he had the Masonic apron.
Yep.
And he had the.
They're gonna be bold in that thing. You know what I'm saying? And by that time, it's gonna be the beast system. Yeah, it's gonna be great spirit. So. You know, but you going up there, you see this nigga, you see the blood from under his head and still up there.
Because like I said, shit. Because before you get up there, you must see everybody else.
You got hairs all at the bottom. Yeah. You gotta picture this, brothers. There ain't gonna be no clean, pristine. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna be rusty. Flies on the fucking head.
Everybody mourning, just looking like, oh shit, who next?
First time, huh?
Yeah.
You stupid. Remember that, right? Remember that? You think it's first time.
And it's just you and the guillotine. This for the brothers that got a taste that you just see the guillotine. It's gonna take you minutes, right?
Yeah, you gonna zone out.
You gotta zone out. You just talking to the Lord.
Call to the Lord.
Yeah, how much I had to zone out before it's over. The God of my sympathy. And he got married to the point. Y'all could stay up 1 hour with me. He was in a zone.
Who's finding blood?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why we get this opportunity to do that now, to get ourselves ready for what's to come. Prepare our mind, you know, if whatever perils the Lord gets sent our way. Right?
Yeah, Con, I mean, there's no telling how we died in our other lives, you know, because we could have had some deaths, you know, in our old lives. Where Jehovah Shem Yahushua, you know, and it's just me speaking as a man, you know, could look at our us now and be like, all right, I'm gonna say because he died for some death. But there are those men that's gonna have to go through some shit, you know, like beheadings and stuff, you know, stuff like that, you know. But that, you know, like at the end of the day, you know,
Even if you don't die, though, it ain't like, even if you don't die, don't think like you got some easy route to the.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on the brink of death. So even if you don't get, you still gotta be faced with the brink of death. That's what the trial of fire is. And death is gonna be all around you even before the guillotine and shit. So every brother gonna have a moment, an hour where they like, oh shit. I'm about to get fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
The scripture said the righteous are scarcely.
Scarcely be saved, man. This ain't no fucking game.
And the scripture says, it says what? One away from a lion and a bear.
The Lord is not playing, man.
Moment.
He gonna really try us. You know what I'm saying? That's why what we're doing right now is so instrumental. You know, it's building blocks. You gotta be making sure you're doing them, making the right steps. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to leave anything left, any stone left unturned, they say.
Right.
You want to make sure you did everything possible that you could to prepare yourself for your hour, for your moment. Because now the brotherhood ain't there. Now the brotherhood can't do shit for you. It's your hour.
Yeah.
It's your test. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you learn from the brotherhood and whatever you learn through your own journey, now you got to apply it to your test. Can't no brother intervene with that. That's between you and the Lord at that moment.
Yeah.
Can't call no brother, hey brother, help me, brother. I need a pep talk. They need to boost me, brother. I need to be comfortable, brother. Tell me, brother, run that scripture about me again, brother. What was that word? He's not. Knowledge and what? The ability of that times. You got to get it now. You got to remember it, man. So when we bring these things out, it's to build us up and keep us moving in what we're called into, man. Go ahead, brother.
I got a precept on the shop.
Go ahead, bro.
Book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 1 and verse 12. For our rejoicing is this, the testimony of our conscience, that in simplicity and godly sincerity, not with fleshly wisdom, but by the grace of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we have had conversations in this world, and more abundantly to you alone. For we write none other things unto you than what we read or acknowledge. I trust ye shall acknowledge even to the end. Also, Salak, as also ye have acknowledged us in part, that we are your rejoicing, even as ye also are ours in the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So, you know, at the end of the day, we have to acknowledge that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is our beginning and end, our end, and not to lose sight of that. You know, the brotherly love that we have one another is to build us up for that day to come. You know. That's all I got.
Let's work, brother. Let's work. Whatever precepts we got, we got to wrap it up. We get on the one that we close to.
Like concerning earlier when we were speaking about being beheaded, where Yahweh Shah said this is Revelation chapter 2 and 10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. So, cast some of you in prison that you may be tried, and ye shall
That's
have."
that's another thing. Now, you got some of us that have experienced being locked up, but me myself, I ain't never been locked up. I don't want to be in no fucking cell.
That shit is not.
I don't know what type of, you know what I'm saying? You know, you don't know who you'll become in that type of environment.
You shit's filthy.
You know, you don't want to be behind a cell. The fuck?
Caged up like
Yeah, you might start that.
Yeah, because what if all hell breaks loose and whoever's in there run off? You
You
stuck.
stuck in a fucking that. This is the type of shit we talking about. Now you got to pray that an angel let you out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't ate. It's a stinky ass cell. Somebody, so even if you don't got to deal with them, but you got to deal with some real life hard shit that's gonna test your faith. Then not to mention there's some bug out nigga in there.
It's always a bug out of it.
Go ahead, bro.
Talk about, look at this rat.
You playing?
And ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Come on.
He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt the second death. This is what we're hoping for. We're hoping that we don't take part in this nuclear destruction, man. Right? That's why we're putting our diligence, our due diligence to keep the truth. Right? Keep our faith, man. How about you out shot? Saying? That's all.
Yeah, we got to enter that order. First death was the flood. You got to enter that spiritual order and say in the second death. Go ahead, bro.
Psalms 27 and verse 1. It says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" So ultimately, hey, we have to trust in the Lord that He is our salvation, man. He's going to get us through, the hell that, the brothers that brought out, whether we're going to be facing death or persecution, man. That was it. I'm interested.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, bro?
This is the Hebrew.
Yeah, Hebrew Israelites. Yeah,
That's cool.
You familiar with it?
Now it's like I be watching videos on YouTube and shit.
Oh, really? Yeah, you should,
Sorry for
you should lock in. What's your nationality?
Indian, I'm Punjabi.
Oh, yeah, you Northern Kingdom, man.
No.
He said it? You know.
No, India.
Oh, I said
A lot of
you could still be a Hebrew Israelite, though, because all people are spread throughout.
I mean, I'm from New York. Like, I ain't even from out here. So I was just
But
passing by.
your father is from East India.
He's from India. Yeah, that's cool though, brother. Enjoy your day. Blood bless my brother.
All right.
Yeah,
I respect what y'all doing,
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Hey, but you say you watch the video, so hey, don't just look at it as some wild shit and be like, oh, this shit work. Really block out the extra shit and listen to what's being taught and decipher it for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
In what way? Like,
So, like, are you a Bible believer?
I actually did start reading the Bible recently.
Yeah. So when you get into the Bible and you hear the Hebrew Israelites talking out of the Bible, you're seeing what they're saying is true.
Yeah, the Bible. Definitely, the testimonies all in the Bible is coming true right now. Nobody can deny it. Nobody can deny it. You know what I'm saying? That's what got me in the Bible, because everything that's in the Bible is coming true right now.
That's work.
And everything going on right now,
That's
and,
right.
in the Bible it says, at the end of the days, which I believe is now, they say that, I believe it's the beginning at the end of the days, the 7 year,
Well, see, I see where you're going, but
and then now the Antichrist is going to come, and it says that the true believers are gonna get shut down, and the ones that are not really strong, they're gonna sit down, and the ones that's gonna be strong, they're gonna scream the words of God like a trumpet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, all I'm gonna tell you is
that's why I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here speaking the words of God.
There you go. So if you see the Hebrew Israelite video, just continue to watch and see if it resonates with you. If it don't, it don't. But
It's gonna resonate with everybody. The word of God, my brother.
all right, all right.
All right,
Bro.
take it in my leg. But see, what people I was about to tell you.
I was like that. I was in the world. I knew a lot about that shit. So yeah, it's that Antichrist, the seven clay, and all that shit.
But Punjabis are considered the niggas of the East Indian.
Matter of fact, you're right. I didn't hear him say Punjabi.
Yeah, so on one of my old jobs when I was working at the joint, the jewelry girl, she's East Indian, but she's not Punjabi. But her husband is Punjabi, and a lot of Indians racist to the Punjabis. Remember Punjabi MC?
Mm-hmm.
Those was Jake.
Those are Jake.
He gave the whole Jake spirit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all those shit.
And it don't come off as trying to. It don't come off as trying to emulate Jake. And you too laid back with it. It's just like
And it was natural.
Jake.
Like his mom like this, so you know what I mean. But and then he knew what his father is too. So you know.
And he messed with the scripture.
Yeah. Like I said, you know, job or something like that.
So you got.
But you gonna have Jakes like that coming in that's like, what is straight, speckled bird, Israelite foreigner, Punjabi style. And he's on the camp. You ain't who's that? You ain't bad.
Kiss my brother.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
all 12 tribes is Negro.
Yeah.
It's like a
You
bullshit.
gotta read the spirit.
Yeah.
He don't just got Jordans on, he got
You got big things
he
on.
got the nigga Jordans.
Like, you gotta go do something.
Yeah, those wasn't team Jordans. Those are fresh.
You know what he doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as I got shit.
I did it like
$600.
You got something, right, bro?
Oh, no, that was it on that.
All right, well, with that, man, we hope this camp was edifying. You know, hey, we coming out here to do what? To warn the elect. And that's it, man.
That's right.
We want to warn our people, of course, and tell them who they are. But this thing is about the elect, man. And we're going to go through trials and tribulations. But what we're supposed to do? Endure. Use wisdom. Like the brother said, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of the times, man. And that's very important to hold on to, you know? So with that, man, we want to find Yahweh. We're going to face the east and give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'adash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who well teach well, but we learn this knowledge, wisdom, and truth from. I want to say, Kwam Yasha'Allah, walk of the ball, Shalom. Oh, yeah, he had a spirit.